So, so your overall is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So there was something that you invested in, you invested your time into, and you was wanting it to grow. Okay, you was wanting it to grow into something, but for some reason it's not. Some of you guys may have to fully invest yourself into something for you guys to have some kind of victory, because we do have the Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, so you guys are trying to think on, this can even be you. Like, I don't really know if I want to stay in this relationship, whatever this partnership is, because I did see a partnership, maybe even possibly something that may let me separate this. Okay, for relationships, there may be a separation in a partnership because somebody may be bringing in a third party into it. Okay, and so that could be you guys thinking on whether you should stay or go in this situation, because you feel like you're not getting the attention, you feel like you're not getting the recognition that you deserve. Some of you guys, if you're dealing with a court situation, there is something that you are needing to fully invest yourself into. You're needing to fully invest yourself into this situation so that you can have victory, because I see that you guys are not, you're feeling like you're not going to be successful at something, so you're not putting in the time, you're not putting in the effort, you don't see something actually growing into something. For some of you guys, it can be like actual investment, stocks and bonds and stuff like that, and that is the fast transaction and the restriction as far as being able to deal with some, being able to balance out a situation. So some of you guys could be dealing with that. Okay, so you may be thinking that, well, if I invest into this, it may not be successful, but I see a partnership here and a lot of money. Okay, so your overall, and this could even be like past tense, like there could have been something you already invested in and you was feeling like you was on top of the world, or you was, you know, feeling very successful in it anyways. So in the past, we do have the Fool in reverse. The Fool in reverse is about needing to take a jump into a situation. Some of you guys was hesitant to take a jump into a situation. This can even be about marriage. Okay, so we do have the Justice card. The Justice card is about legalities. It can be about marriage. This can be about something that just wasn't even fair as well. So there was something here that you guys couldn't move forward, and we do have the Three of Wands, where you was feeling like things were balanced out. For some reason, all of a sudden something became unfair, something became imbalanced, that's what I want to say, and you guys wasn't able to move forward anymore. It's like, this is like moving forward and like, oh, I see all the opportunities, and this is like, no, it's something wasn't happening. Something wasn't happening, and it could have been something that you was waiting on. You could have been waiting on some kind of court situation for you to be able to start over in something. Okay, this could be about kids. We have Page of Cups. Could be about 1, 2, 3, and then there's 2. Okay. I'm talking to somebody if they're even watching it today. So in your present moment, we do have the Seven of Wands in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse is not really standing your ground. I'm seeing like you need to stand your ground. It's going to be a battle, but this is something that you may possibly need to do in order for you to start over or have victory. And some of you guys may not even have to fight for a situation, or you're done fighting for something. Okay, because Seven of Wands is like you feel like you have no choice but to fight or stand your ground, or, you know, being like fighting this battle all on your own. Okay, so some of you guys may not want to deal with this situation anymore, because it's like you don't want to deal with, it's not that you don't want to have success, but some of you guys are feeling like you're not going to be successful at something. Some of you guys are trying to not wanting to deal, if this is a relationship, you're not really wanting to deal with somebody because they may get a lot of attention, and that may be something that you don't want. Okay. Next to it, we do have the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is about an offer. This can be coming from a Pisces. There's something concerning children as well that you're feeling like you're not going to be successful at. You feel like something was not fair. You couldn't start over in some kind of way. And if this is not about children, this can be about a relationship. And the unfair part about it is because maybe somebody was at a distance. Somebody needed to travel. Somebody needed to move, but somebody didn't do it. Okay. because somebody wasn't able to jump into something. So in the future, we do have the Five of Wands in reverse. Good. That means you guys are coming out of some kind of conflict. There could have been some kind of disputes dealing with children. There could have been some kind of actual arguments, fighting, physical fighting. Okay, because this is like somebody actually really fighting for something. Somebody was really standing their ground for something and they felt like they had to really fight for it. Doesn't have to be physical, but it was about something that they was wanting to jump into, and it's to bring some kind of balance into a situation. um you guys are feeling like you're not going to be successful, but I see it here, okay? So we do have this, everybody's getting the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles is about a large sum of money. It is a settlement. It is a goal. This is about being settled as well. For those in a relationship, you guys could be getting into a relationship with a Pisces individual that is actually going to want to settle down with you, or you're getting this offer, and this is the start, okay? This is the baby step to that relationship, and you have been waiting on this. So either you was waiting on it, stop waiting, or you was waiting on this and you no longer have to wait because that is here, okay? Because you're not paying attention to it, but this offer is right behind you, okay? So for those that are dealing with a legal situation, possibly dealing with children, there can be something as far as maybe even a child that could be coming into the picture, or not a child, but just seeing eye to eye. Okay, so if this is about like you guys arguing over children, you guys need to partner up with somebody that understands you. If this is about a parenting situation, both of you guys need to, like, what I want to say is get your, even though they have cups, okay? Cups can be children. You guys need to take your own emotions out of it and think about the damn children. That's what I want to say. In order for something to actually be settled, in order for you guys to have a functional family, this is a 10. So this is about family, okay? So this is about creating stability and security in your family. If you guys are going through a court situation that is turning out to be very nasty, think about the damn kids. This shit is not about you anymore. I mean, the legal part is, money-wise is, but when it comes down to the kids, y'all really need to sit down and talk together and come together with something. But for some reason, and that is that whole cooperation. That's that Three of Pentacles that was coming out. And that is something that needs to be resolved. You're needing somebody to put in the effort as well. You can't do it all on your own. Okay. Fuck. Hold on. Now, a job situation, same thing. You guys was feeling like you wasn't going to be successful in something. You guys was tired of fighting about something in your job situation, because it's like you was feeling like the shit wasn't fair. Something was not fair in your job situation, but it does look like there may be an offer, a new offer. I want to say this is something new, and this may be something like the start to something that is going to be emotionally fulfilling for you, because it's going to give you that security that you actually need. This may even be a job or a partnership that's going to last for a very long time. For some of you guys, like how I said, you could just, in a relationship, be getting involved with somebody who is a younger water sign. Does not have to be a Pisces. Doesn't even have to be a damn water sign, but it's definitely some kind of emotional offer that is going to bring two people together, and it's going to be for a very long time. So we're going to get the full... Yeah, something is coming to a completion. We do have the World here. Somebody may be moving. Everybody's moving or traveling. Okay. We do have the World, and then we do have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is about a message. So some of you guys could be receiving a message, or you was waiting on some kind of message as far as dealing with some kind of legalities, so that you can have this reunion. Some of you guys are just like, somebody may be even scared to put a complete, somebody feels like they're not going to be successful. Somebody really isn't sure on whether or not they want to get married. That's kind of what I'm seeing. But something needs to come to a close, okay? So something needs to come to a close, and there is going to be a cycle that is actually going to be over. Now, for some of you guys, if this is a third party situation, no, you're not jumping into it, because this shit is not fair. Somebody may even be talking to you retarded, okay? So you guys are ending that situation. Yeah, you're putting it into it, where you're feeling paranoid about something, you're putting it into it. So we do have the Death card, so something is definitely coming to an end. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Scorpio. I do see a water sign, but this is about transformations. Okay, you have to put it into something. You have to put it into something to start something new. And I repeat myself over and over when I read these cards, but that's exactly what this is. Definitely, there's definitely some kind of big ending, some kind of big ending that is a big cycle, um dealing with the situation. We do have the Tower card. I thought my computer turned off. I know it's glitchy and I'm really sorry. Like, I don't know what the hell is up. I know my computer's retarded, but it's really retarded lately. But anyways, we do have the Tower card, so something could have definitely hit in a situation. This could have been something that happened in the past. Some of you guys are just trying to avoid some kind of disaster as well. And this is about change. So some of you guys need to jump into a situation to change something. And what I'm seeing is marriage. That's what I'm saying, because somebody needs to express how they really feel, or they want to reunite with somebody. And this could be with a Libra as well, who may possibly be at a distance. But there's something here as far as a challenge and an opposition. Now, if this is a court situation, there's something maybe involving kids. I see like three and three. So some of you guys could have 3 kids. It could be something about 3 children. Okay. And this is something that you was waiting on, but you had to wait on some kind of message, like a court situation, but somebody is challenging that. Okay. But it does look like something is definitely coming to an end where you was waiting. No, you don't have to wait for it anymore. 5 of Swords is a conflict. It is an argument. So some of you guys are having to fight for a situation. Okay. Some of you guys are wanting, okay, what I'm saying is that somebody may even want to end a relationship, and this is something that is causing some kind of stress. I do see arguments that is causing some stress and sleepless nights, and this is like, I don't want it anymore. So there's something that you guys don't want to deal with, or you're feeling like, yeah, you don't want to deal with. That's what I want to say. Anyways, for the Seven of Swords, you have, for the Seven of Wands, you do have the 8 of Swords in reverse. You guys are coming out of a feeling of, having to constantly defend yourself. You guys are no longer feeling stuck on that situation because you feel like you're always constantly being defeated, or you're feeling like every time you do this, you may feel like you're unsuccessful at it. So, we do have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Some of you guys could be dealing with a legal situation with money. Okay. There's some kind of conflict. There was something that was causing some kind of stir up as well. Somebody could have also been in jail, and that could be the message that somebody may be receiving, like, hey, I'm out, and this is the big change that somebody was waiting on, but for some reason it may be causing somebody some stress, or sleepless nights, because you wasn't really expecting for somebody to offer you this situation, or you wasn't expecting it for it to come. Okay, but there's definitely a big ending. Okay. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This is about you guys trying to become more secure financially, or just become more secure in a situation as well. You guys are no longer, this can be about a job situation as well. You guys could feel like you're not going to be successful at it, or you're tired of fighting for having to get some kind of recognition at your job, because there's something that is not fair, and there's something that is definitely needing to change. Now, oh, nice. So it gets lighter, and then the sun comes out. So that's crazy, because it's been gloomy like all day, and then all of a sudden the sun comes out as soon as this card comes up. So we do have the Page of Cups, and so with the Page of Cups, there is definitely an offer. I see an offer on top of an offer. So the Ace of Cups. So this is something that, okay, if it was small, if it started off small, somebody may be trying to offer something that is bigger. Okay, something that is more emotionally fulfilling to you. We do have the Chariot card in reverse. So the Chariot card is about a delay as far as being able to move forward. I do see that somebody could have been waiting for somebody to actually travel or come and visit them. Some of you guys was just trying to figure out how in the hell do you move forward, and you're getting some kind of opportunity to heal your situation. We do have the Star card. Some of you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius individual, but this is something that is giving you some kind of hope, where you was feeling insecure about a situation and feeling stuck and feeling like I can't fight because every time I do, I'm not going to have any I'm not going to be successful at it. It does look like there is something here that is going to be offered to you that is going to give you some hope. You guys was not expecting this, okay? But for some reason there is some kind of stress. There's some kind of stress because maybe you're having to end a situation in order for you to move. Yeah, there's something that maybe somebody needs to speak up on about a third party. If this is a relationship, if this is about something else, it's still about you waiting on some kind of message for you to move forward. And hope that makes sense. So we're gonna get the Five of Wands in reverse. Coming out of conflict though, so that's good. You guys are no longer fighting or dealing with drama, because I do definitely see it. And it could be because I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, it could be because of somebody socializing all the time, like maybe possibly even going out all the time, and maybe somebody wanted them to stay inside the house. I don't know why I want to say that, but I've seen the Three of Cups, and somebody's having a good time while somebody is feeling stuck. Okay, so for the Five of Wands, we do have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is about getting that emotional support. So you guys are getting something, or maybe even a proposal. Yeah, some kind of proposal that is going to be very long term. This can even be about a job, because I do see you guys feeling insecure financially, or just feeling insecure, period. But there's definitely an offer that is coming in for you, and it's going to be something that is very long lasting. Or this could be something that you was probably even waiting on. You was waiting on justice. You was waiting on something to balance out in a situation, and it could have been for a very long time. If this is a like a court settlement, there's definitely something that is coming in for you that is going to make you, not make you feel, but you are settling. Okay, this is the completion of that, and you are settling. Some of you guys are feeling like you're going to have to pay out some money for some reason. Okay, so we do have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So for the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. There's something that you don't know, as far as having some kind of clarity as far as the answers that you needed for, and this could be a job situation, but there's something that you was needing to cut out as well. You guys was needing to cut out whatever was causing some kind of conflict or arguments. Okay, I do even see fighting as well. And if this is about you not really being sure on whether or not you was going to have some kind of change in your situation, something is definitely changing, okay, where you did not even know it was, because Ace of Swords is like you don't know, and you're feeling insecure, and that's why you're feeling like you're not going to have some kind of victory. But we do have the Emperor card. So the Emperor card is about a boss. This can be the judge, this can be about authorities, this is something, or somebody who has the authority to put it into a situation. I definitely see that. So somebody is definitely having the authority or taking back their control in some kind of way to establish more security in their lives. So if this is a court judgment, there's definitely something that you may not know about, but it does look like something, an agreement is going to come between two people, or there's going to be an offer for probably a large sum of money. Everybody's getting this.